Welcome back to more Mario Party 4 Story Mode. I'm Hugh the Icifier, and last time we wrapped up Koopa's Seaside Soiree, and this time we are going to tackle on straight into Goomba's Greedy Gala. So without further ado, shall we jump in? Wow, let's rock this party! Welcome to Goomba's Greedy Gala! This place is the tops, let me show you around. So hey, I had all this space and I made it into a casino, pretty high class, no? Feel your heart pound and your nerves jitter as you lay it all on the line. Now, who's gonna go first? That will be me. Not even close. I'll take third place once more. Now, despite the design of this board, there isn't all that much gambling to do, in order to win coins, I mean. But at the same time, there is a lot of coins to be made here. A rule of thumb for visiting the casino, should you ever be in the mood: bring a set amount of money, and never spend more than that. If you spend all of it, then do not stop by the nearest ATM and take out some more cash. Just leave and come back another day, after saving out some more. Because honestly, it might be better to go into a casino expecting to have fun and not to win anything grand. But if you do win big, you should probably walk out, you know. I don't know, maybe you just have that much money to not really know what to spend it on. Such people exist after all. But hey, good for them, good for them. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a mini mushroom, just in case. Maybe that was not necessary. Well, I'll take it. I really should start paying attention to where the star is. I did not at this time too, so gotta remember to check that for the next turn. Okay, Big Ape. The warp pipe is definitely one of the more useful items in general, even more so on this board. I think I'm going to explain after this minigame, and once my turn comes around. Really? Speaking of gambling, that there was a case of gambler's fallacy, and it did not come true, I suppose. But at the very least, I get to be in a group gang this time. And we are going to, well, yeah. I know, I should probably watch my words, considering it's a girl and all. But we are going to make her wet. If I am even capable of doing so, let's try to predict her movements. Block her off. Like I said, this is a lot harder than it looks. But I actually hit her. Okay, 2 more I think. Gotta block off her path. No! Yeah, this minigame is really hard. A girl like her making herself an easy target in the dark, but she got away anyway. Gotta respect that. Maybe there is a reason she got to roll first. Gonna spend the newly earned money, Princess Daisy. Sparky sticker, that right there is a trap item. If you use it, you will lay down a Sparky sticker from where you stand, and any player who passes by will lose, I think it was 10 coins? Yeah. But be careful, even the user of the item can step on it too. Oh, you! Okay, so that roulette right there, that will determine which junction you will get on, but if you manage to get the ball on one of the star icons, you win 20 coins and you get to choose where you want to go. The princess is off to a great start, and me on the other hand... looks like I'm going to have to suffer a bit first thing. But no worries, the game is far from over. We can make a comeback, I assure you. Unlucky 13. Will it mean anything? Now you also have the option to bribe the Goomba, so you have a better chance to go where you want, aka towards the star. 20 coins is the highest bribe you can offer him, but at the same time, do not expect him to take you where you want to go. It is still up to luck. Even with 20 coins, you might end up somewhere you don't want to go. And in one move, and with some investment into the roulette, Waluigi takes the lead. Well, more people can play that game. This is a multiplayer game after all, even though I am playing the single player mode. Celebrating Yoshi's birthday on my own, because somebody has to. Less than 10, but I might actually miss Waluigi. Oh, wait a minute, I overlooked something. I don't even have any coins to bribe him with. Just one short of getting some blessings from Bowser, or Baby Bowser rather. But I do wonder what will... because it is possible for the real Bowser to drop on you right away. What will he do if you have 0 coins? I'm not sure. Donkey Kong going the same as me. Perhaps I should have waited with that Mega Mushroom after all. But he has the Warp Pipe, so with enough coins, he has the chance to get the star for himself. New minigame, Manta Rings. Dive through the rings while swimming in the ocean. Each ring is worth 1 point. If any enemies hit you, you lose points. Move around and press repeatedly to go forward. The gold Manta Rings are worth 3 points, so try to grab as many gold ones as you can. Roger that, Goomba. Execute the mission. This is a training exercise to become a proper marine. But then again, I am already a lizard of sorts. And if you've been watching Godzilla, you should never underestimate reptiles in water. So the thing you want to do is you want to keep repeatedly pressing A to go and move forward, so you are in front of the other players, so you can take the race before they do. This might require some stamina, but you don't really have to press the button all that fast to be as most forward as you want. So just find the right button mashing pace, and you should be able to endure for the rest of the minigame. Here comes the next Manta Ray. Just nab all the gold ones. And we are golden. Do watch out for the sea creatures, however. If you bump into bloopers, sharks and moray eels, you will lose points. Crushing victory, welcome to the Marine Corps. Alright then. Laying down the trap right away, eh? Feeling that sting from Waluigi, she wants to make sure the next opponent who dares pursue her wallet pays the price. Just one short of entering the lottery, but okay. So the thing about this board is that if you end up in one of the 4 junctions, you are essentially trapped. Unless you lose to that Goomba, or escape by other means. Otherwise, you will just go around in circles. Tough luck for Waluigi, considering the star was in that junction. As for me, however, I'm better off just rolling the dice normally. Or am I really? Okay, Donkey Kong, are you going to... He does not dare, I suppose. Welcome to the club. Let's enjoy our misery together at the very least. We just can't get anything new, can we? Twice this board we have had all of the other minigames being the new one, and the Roulette picks the one we already have. But come on, I'm not moving the controller that much. So stop freezing up. Just because you need to register the USB unit. So we got 20 coins last time. Can we meet that minimum? Or exceed expectations? Perhaps if we eliminate some competition? As is in the capitalist world? Should have paid attention to that. Didn't get one single coin bag that time. We are in trouble of not meeting the quota. Even more so considering... Oh, I'm only 1 hit left. Okay. No. When I said 20 coins or more, I didn't mean you, Princess Daisy. Even more so, I got the least amount this time. That's okay, that's okay. That just means more for me to steal. Such is the true mindset of a capitalist. That is not capitalism, by the way. Stealing is not capitalism. That's the other one. Thing, you know. But, for the record, you can still scam people and be a capitalist. It's all about making the most profit from a trade, you know. But it is up to each individual to not be gullible. But on a serious note, there are laws which fight against the act of felony and extorting money. So that's a good thing, actually. Like there was this Well Family Matters episode where Edward went to a bar with what shall I call it? What was his name again? Waldo, yeah. Waldo was his name. Well, they were underage, but they went to a bar anyway, and that Edward ended up buying some alcohol beverage for a girl, and even some roses. But then the bar owner charged him a ridiculous amount of money for the drink and the roses. But thankfully, his father, Carl Winslow, was a cop, so when he came to the rescue, he laid down the law and made it clear that misleading people and extorting money is a felony. And justice prevailed. And hopefully Edward learned a lesson for that episode. Probably not, because considering it's a sitcom of that kind. If you win against the Goomba, you win money. So the way to escape this junction is to either lose to the Goomba or land on one of the happening spaces nearby. What will those spaces do? Well, let's find out soon, maybe. He's gonna trade places with Waluigi. That was... well, the choice could have been better, but it could have been worse too, considering. Oh? Or is it taking gambling, or this place a bit too much too hard and spending too much money? Never mind, he does not. He's gonna rely on sheer luck to go where he wants. Is that maybe it? Will he land on a good space? No. So if you end up taking the green path, you will just circle around and back to the roulette. But there's a boo close by. I feel like this board has a lot of expectations to live up to, considering the last board. A lot of weird stuff happened in that one. So hopefully this one won't be that much duller. Mario Medley, breaststroke, backstroke, and crawl. You must do a 25-meter lap of each different stroke to win this race. If you swim too hard, you'll get tired, so watch your heartbeat carefully. So just like in a real-life test of stamina, you have to do some stamina management and not go in too hard. You want to keep a steady pace, so you don't use up too much stamina. Like I said, just find the proper rhythm, so you don't keep expending stamina. You know what I mean. So you keep it at a certain level all the time, even though you might have to use some at the beginning to gain a head start in front of the others. Now for the final stroke is crawling. Okay. And for the last spurt, we're going to expend all of our stamina, which is the trick. But this game is kind of tricky. Especially against hard computer players. There seems to be a thing about... just reading something on my phone a little bit there, which I'll get back to after this recording session. Make your move, princess. And get a shroom. That one could be useful in order to escape a junction, which I have 2 of right now. But at the moment, I have no use of them. So either I will get kicked out of this place, or I will win some more 10 coins. Let's see what fate has in store for us. The gambling gods are barely benevolent, as I barely get to pass by him. Now comes the next trial. Can I beat 6? That is a decently challenging number to beat, but I still did it by 1. That is not a good inventory I have right now. That is just too much. You really gotta wonder if gambling themes in games like this become more controversial over the years, considering kids are not really supposed to learn or get hooked into gambling at all, being that they are Not even legal to enter a casino, but even so, the business owners want to hook them in while they are young. As does any industry, really. The world can be a dark place sometimes. Towards the star, I see. It's a trap. Oh, and it cancels out your mega form. I forgot about that. Next minigame, can I get a new one out of the two? Guess not. It's a good old button mashing again, but thankfully this will end quickly, because I'm just that good. So one thing you did notice from last time, if you have any knowledge with Mario Party 3 anyway, is that this story mode doesn't have dual board maps. In turn, the story mode is a lot shorter. Which could be a good thing, but honestly, I like the dual boards. They were quite creative and they were interesting in their own regard. Stick it true to the typical Mario Party experience, it's all about luck. And perhaps also typical to the Mario Party experience, friendships end. I don't think that's the typical Mario Party norm. I think it's just a big meme. Hopefully. There's already too much crap happening in the world right now. We don't need a meme to come alive and actually ruin a moment which is supposed to be for funsies. We got another warp pipe in play. You can see why that item is so popular, especially on this board. Aha! Looks like Wario laid out a trap for his beloved companion. I really do wonder how much Waluigi and Wario care for each other.